From the News Channel 5 Network, this is Open Line.
Good evening, Nashville, Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, those of you as far west as Jackson, those of you as far east as McMinnville. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call with your host, Dr. Sean Pruitt, and if you're watching this show, I am your community pharmacist. Everyone, welcome to our August edition of Pharmacist on Call. This is your 1-hour forum where you get to call with all of those questions that you have regarding your medication or healthcare conditions or even COVID-19. We do this because we know that your doctors and your pharmacists are busy. We know that they don't have time, but for this hour every month, I do. So call in with your questions and your comments. Our producer is going to flash the phone number for you to call in. Rule number 1, there are no silly questions, so call in. All right, so it looks like we're going to get into our birthday shout outs, and it looks like I want to wish a happy belated birthday to my great nephew, Artie Thomas, and he's the only one that I can think of right now. I did want to say condolences to my family on the loss of my stepfather this past Saturday. So we want to say goodbye to George Thomas Hardy, longtime employee of Metro Waterworks. So if you got a water bill, chances are he sent it to you. So he passed away suddenly, Saturday after a long battle with lymphoma. So he fought a good fight, and sorry to see him go. Great stepfather, taught me a lot of skills that you need as a man, working on a car and fishing and how to clean the fish. So want to say goodbye to him, and certain condolences to my siblings, my mother and his family. He has a large family as well. So all the Hardys and the Fords, so I'm sending condolences out to you on behalf of our side of the family. All right, so I wanted to give some shout outs. We had some people, some viewers stop by the pharmacy. So it looks like Reverend John Paisley, one of my fraternity brothers out of Jackson, Tennessee, he stopped by yesterday actually and made his monthly purchase of beetroot juice. So we appreciate him coming all that way and stopping in to see us. Root out. And I also wanted to send a big shout out. We had some visitors come from Greenbrier. So for those of you up there in Robertson County, I want to give a big shout out to Joyce Fusel and Dorothy Doris who popped in, and I'm sure they're probably watching right now. So ladies, appreciate you stopping by to see us. If you're ever in town, viewers, make sure you stop in so you can take a picture with me and I can post it on our Facebook page. I forgot to do that with those two yesterday, but sorry about that, ladies. All right, so it looks like COVID-19 is the order of the day, but hey, we've got our first call, so we're going to jump into that. And it looks like we have Cheryl. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call. I may help you. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I may help you. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call.
Hi.
Hello. How can we help you?
Wow. I was calling about, so we're doing COVID. I was calling about the pain medication that I want to stop taking. I wanted to find out about the CBD oil, CBD tablet.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So we have, no, we're not talking about COVID only today. We're talking about everything and COVID, okay? So you can talk about pain, or guys, if you have any other things going on, feel free to call in about those. So what was your question about your pain medicine?
I want to come off of it.
What are you taking?
7.5 Loratel.
Okay.
For about 10 years.
Okay, I think that's doable. We've had some people who were even on oxycodone come off of that using CBD oil. Have you tried it before?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what, stop by the pharmacy tomorrow and we'll let you try it. It does help with the pain relief. The other thing that will help you get off of it is that what happens sometimes when you try to come off your medication suddenly, you will develop withdrawal symptoms. So you'll feel like you have the flu, you'll get nauseous. The CBD oil.
I tried that.
Yeah.
And it did happen.
Okay, so yeah, the hemp oil is going to stop all that. So.
Okay.
So come on in and try it.
At what time?
Now, we will be open tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So anytime after 9 a.m., just tell them you want to try Pharmacist blend hemp oil. And you can get a sample of it right there in the store so you can make sure that it's right for you.
Thank you so much. I will be there.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
All right.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And everyone, yes, we give free samples of the hemp oil, the CBD oil. We have full spectrum with THC and broad spectrum without THC. So whichever one you want to try, come by and sample. We do this all the time. If you know somebody in pain, tell them to stop by so we can give them a free sample. They don't have to suffer. It looks like we've got another caller here. Linda, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you.
Hey, Sean, this is Linda, the turmeric lady.
How you doing, Linda?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I've talked to you, but I have had major back surgery, and it was a trip getting off of all the opioids that they had me on. And now I'm down to just 2 gabapentins a day instead of 4.
Okay.
And I'm taking extra strength Tylenol as for my pain reliever. Would too much of that cause little ulcers on my tongue, or I've kind of cut out? I cut out my vitamin C. I cut out this past week chelated magnesium because the doctor said I didn't really need the magnesium.
Okay.
And so I've cut that out. So could all the Tylenol I'm taking cause that, possibly?
No, I would not think Tylenol would do that, but let me research that. Now, I do worry if you take more than 8 in one day about the liver damage that it causes.
No, I'm not. I'm only taking no more than 5 now.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't think that it would be that. Were you on any antibiotics recently?
No,
Okay.
I haven't been on any antibiotics even when I had my back surgery.
Okay.
It's just kind of the regular medicine I've been taking all along. And it's just like little ulcers, they burn, and different types of food burn it and all that kind of stuff. So
now, is the so he says ulcer, so it's broken skin there?
Yeah, it's kind of broken skin. Feels like it's broken. Now, I can even drink orange juice, and it doesn't hurt it. It doesn't hurt.
Okay.
But it's just other things, like if I eat ice cream, it kind of burns it. And so
Okay.
I don't know. It just baffles me. So
Let me take a look at that. That's interesting.
yeah, you know, I've always got something different going on.
Yeah, I admit, yes, you do. Okay.
Oh, but I've used the CBD oil a lot of times as a sleep aid and stuff. Oh, I also am taking tramadol. Is it tramadol?
Yes, ma'am.
Trazodone.
Oh, okay.
A sleep aid, but I've been taking that since January.
Okay.
And all of this ulcerated tongue breakout on underneath my tongue has just been the past 2 months, basically.
Okay.
So, well, I'll just try to catch back with you and maybe give you a call at the store.
Yes,
and see
ma'am.
if you found out anything.
Yeah. Give me a call at the pharmacy.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Appreciate your call. Good to see you doing well.
Bye-bye.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everyone. So, there was Linda, one of our longtime callers, but it looks like we've got another one to pop in here. All right. Faye, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you. Hello, Faye.
Oh, hi, Dr. Sean. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Do I need to turn this thing down?
No. There's no interference, so go ahead with your question.
Okay. Now, listen, I talked to you once before.
Yes, ma'am.
I haven't been seeing you lately, so I didn't know what was going on.
Well, we had to move it back because of the election, so this is our makeup show. Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Okay. Now, listen. I want to know more about the beetroot juice or something.
Yes, ma'am.
It's beetroot juice and it was some other stuff you used to talk about. I'm a diabetic. I take insulin.
Okay.
Cancers. Hypertension. I had a stroke in 2008.
Okay.
And I think it was the water you were talking about.
The alkaline water. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So could you give me a little update on that?
Yeah. We can do a little quick synopsis. All right, so everyone, so those of you who have diabetes and hypertension, our recommendation, if you want to deal with it naturally, First is beetroot juice. This thing is a powerhouse. It does about, 10 or 15 different things. But in terms of hypertension and diabetes, what it does is in hypertension, it's full of organic nitrates. These nitrates cause vasodilation, which means your blood vessels open up, and so your heart does not have to pump as hard to get the blood through, and your blood pressure comes down. The way that it helps with diabetes is it is a great antioxidant and for inflammation. So for those of you with diabetes, you have inflammation in your pancreas. This helps with the inflammation, but it also gives your pancreas the alkalinity that it needs to begin to heal itself. With the water, pretty much the same mechanism. With the water, it kind of thins out the blood so that the heart does not have to pump that very thick blood all the way through your vasculature. By the same mechanism, that alkaline water again gives the pancreas the alkalinity that it needs to be able to produce insulin and things like that. So you probably don't notice, but your pancreatic enzymes are actually alkaline. So the two of these are responsible for getting people's A1Cs down, the fasting blood sugars down, and we've even had a few people come off their medication by their doctors, didn't take themselves off. So your numbers will really trend down with alkaline water and with beetroot juice.
Am I still there?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. Do you have a question?
Okay, one more thing. It's I think it's lymphedema, or I have a lot of swelling in my feet and legs, bottom of my feet. I've been told it's neuropathy, but I've also been told it could be lymphedema.
Yeah, it sounds like it would probably be lymphedema. I would not expect neuropathy to have you swelling up like that. Neuropathy is more of a painful nerve condition, and that kind of lets us know maybe your blood sugar is up. So that's one of your symptoms of diabetes. Are you on a fluid pill, a diuretic?
Furosemide.
Furosemide is a good choice. How many milligrams are you taking, and how many times a day?
One and a half tabs.
What milligram?
Yeah.
What milligrams? At 40, 80?
No, I think it's 40.
40? So take about 60 milligrams a day? Okay. Now, are you still swelling up even though you're on the furosemide?
Even on the furosemide, there's certain, like right now, my feet and legs are not really swollen.
Okay.
But maybe about 2 or 3 days from now, that you know what I'm saying, and I get these severe cramps.
Okay.
Severe cramps. Look, I'm on that stuff. Okay.
Well, no, we can get you together there. So, did your doctor have you on potassium to supplement? Because that's where your cramps are coming from.
A while ago, I was on potassium, a couple of years ago.
Okay, I would let him know that you're cramping so that they can probably revisit that. Because that furosemide is going to kick your potassium out, because you're going to pee most of it out.
Oh, yeah, but that's what I forgot to tell you about my kidneys.
Yes, ma'am.
I have kidney disease.
Okay. And so, yeah, it's going to be a part and parcel of being a diabetic. One of the comorbidities is going to be kidney disease. Does your doctor have you on fluid restriction? Like you can only consume a certain amount of fluids per day?
No.
Okay.
It's not, they want me to drink as much as possible, but I'm not. I can't. Listen, you should be a doctor, okay?
I am. I'm Dr. Pruitt.
I mean a medical doctor.
No, ma'am. I was put here to be a doctor of pharmacy.
But you.
So,
I could talk to you all day, and you probably could give me answers to my problems.
well, that's why I'm your pharmacist on call. We're here to give you answers. So,
and I live. There's a pharmacy that's to it. It's in Sudoka or something, and I live in Rebecca Tower.
Well, right, yeah, that's my second pharmacy. I'm right down the street from you. That's our second location.
Yeah, but you don't be in there.
Yes, I do. I was in there the last few days. Yeah, I'll be in there. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. If you call in there, I'll be there about 2 or 3 days out of the week. And then I shuffle my other pharmacist in. Now tomorrow I won't be there, but yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, yes, today I was there.
And your pharmacy delivers?
Yes, ma'am, citywide. So yeah, Trevecca Towers, we deliver down there. So you need to let everybody know if they don't have to worry about paying for a ride and get next day delivery. We give same day delivery.
Yeah. You know, I have to come up there. Would I have to come up there to the pharmacy?
No, ma'am. No, you don't. We can come to you. Like my delivery guy, Chris, is delivering all over the city right now.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. As we speak,
wow.
he's delivering. Yes, ma'am. So no, you don't have to come to the pharmacy.
Okay, Dr. Sean, I don't mean to take up so much.
Yeah, we're gonna let everybody else get a chance to call in too.
But I'm just glad to know you're still on TV because I don't see you. But you know what I'll do? I'll also check and see when you're gonna be up there in Napier.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm there
come up there and look over the products and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, that'll be fine.
Okay, and thank you so much, and I'm glad to see you staying nice and healthy.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. And I appreciate your call.
Okay, be blessed.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, everyone, we're up on our first break. You all stay right there. Keep those questions coming in. We'll be right back.